Alright everybody, and welcome to ManniCraft. This will be our temporary single-player system, where we're going to learn about the new blocks in the new system, FTB Unleashed. As you all know, that we were playing the Ultimate Pack, but that is no longer being continued. Instead, we can try FTB Unleashed, or Unhinged. There's a couple other ones out there that look good to try, but we're going to go ahead and try Unleashed first. This is a single-player world, although I am running it on a multiplayer server just by myself. So others may be around later on, so you can come check that out. For now, it's just going to be us. As you can see, I've already gotten started. I've collected a few things, you know, stuff that you guys really didn't need to see me do. It's all vanilla. I haven't really done anything. As you can see, no machinery or nothing. Let's take a look outside. So I've started up a small farm over here where I can collect a few things. I have no clue what most of this stuff does, but I did plan it. Mostly because I could. And so as you can see, we're just getting started. I've already got myself a few cows. They're pretty noisy, so hopefully we'll be able to take care of that soon. And I've been planting berries. I found a couple of berry plants, and I started planting them, and now they're everywhere. Alright, so we've collected some berries. As you can see, they're not very filling. But you do get a lot of them. So, that is the upside. And we do have a lot of berries. So if you take a look in here, you'll see how many berries. We have almost 2 full stacks of berries. And some other stuff in here, like chicken and some lamb chops and some beef. So we've got all sorts of stuff in there. And so we're just getting started. I haven't actually built anything. We did a little bit of mining, not much. But we should have enough just to get started here. Alright, so let's head down into our makeshift house here. Don't worry, we'll have a real house later on. Let's see what we can get started on. Alright, so memory serves me correctly. Okay, that's all just basic stuff. We got some iron here. Alright. Claws, knowledge fragments, redstone. So as you can see, we found a few things, not a lot. And I have absolutely no idea what most of this stuff does. So we're actually going to have to sit down and figure it out. But the first thing we need to do is we need to come up with some way to automate some of this stuff. So as you can see, I do have a second bed in here, as I did have one person stop by here. It was actually Don. Yeah, Don is still playing with us, and it's great that he was able to come on, help me get a little bit started, so you guys didn't have to watch, you know, the building of the dirt house and the collecting of the basic resources. So now let's go ahead and take a look at what's currently available in here that might be new. Alright, so we got some, those are unnamed. The weighted pressure plates, blocks of redstone, nether quartz ore, hoppers. This is all vanilla stuff that's been added. Block of quartz, of course, chisel quartz, activator tracks. That's all, you know, basic stuff that was added by Minecraft itself. But we do have this, tainted soil, heat sand, our solar panels, a quantum generator. Alright. Uranium block. Sounds like they may have done some changes here. Okay. So now where do we start? BuildCraft, IC2. We need to start doubling our ores, and that's going to be a big thing for us. Or maybe we want to go a little bit different and see about tripling our ores. That's definitely something we could look at, and something I may want to do. There's a lot of stuff in here that I have no clue what it does. We're just going to have to start playing with stuff and figuring out what's a Leyden jar. So yeah, we're just going to have to start going through and figuring out what the majority of this... Oh, there's a missing texture. A starfisher. What the majority of this stuff does, so that we can, you know, start doing more with it. We do have bees. Oh, it looks like they have new new liquid textures. That's kind of nice. What was that? Phantom blocks. This is Carmite reactor debris. Wow, so there's a whole bunch of new stuff in here. BiblioCraft stuff. Alright, well, let's get started on some of the basics. I think our best place to get started is probably... if I go here... we can turn on... what's that called? Not factorization. You know, it's bad when you can't remember what things are called anymore. There's just so many different new mods that I have no clue what half of them do. BuildCraft. I think our best starting point here... Forestry for Minecraft. Industrial Craft. Magic Bees. Mine Factory Reloaded. Modular Force Field. Mistcraft. Natura. I guess we'll start with thermal expansion. We all know that thermal expansion is a neat one to use. And there we go. So now we just see thermal expansion items. And we can take a look. Now, I'm going to need some stuff like a powered furnace. But in order to power this, I'm going to need some redstone energy conduit. Redstone energy conduit needs this, needs this. Oh my god. Some of this stuff's going to be difficult to make. We're going to have to start off with some engines, I think. Probably the best way to go. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to start off with an engine. We might have to use BuildCraft piping for now, just so that we can have some sort of energy placement. So let's start off, let's go ahead and build a powered furnace. Why not? Let's build the machine frame. We need iron, gold, glass. Alright. So do we have iron? Oh. Do we have iron, gold, and glass? We have iron. We have sand. We turn that into glass. Got a little bit of copper. Doesn't appear that we have any gold. So why don't we go ahead and put that in there. And we'll make some glass. And while that's happening, we'll grab some food. Stack of those should do. And we'll go see if we can find some... Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go sleep. We're going to have to go see if we can find some gold, because gold is going to be important here. Of course, I didn't think to bring torches. But for now, I'm just running from zombies. And I know that there's a cavern around here somewhere. This is where we've been getting most... Ah, here it is. This is where we've been getting most of our stuff from. So as you can see, we've done a little bit of traveling here, a little bit of traversing. Unfortunately, haven't found much for gold yet. I just want to see how deep this goes. Okay, that's it. Alright. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Stupid water. Alright, there we go. Alright, almost out of the water. There we go. Back out. Alright, so... we might even have to start with more basic items than that. I didn't even think about this. There doesn't appear to be anything over there. No, I can't get out. Here we go. BiomesCraft. Yay. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to start off with more basic items than that. I do, of course, have ways to get out of here. It requires some jumping, but can usually do it. As you can see, there's a couple new types of trees and things like that. That's a little awkward. Look at that. That's like weird. Alright, looks like we're going to have to build some stuff before we can even look at going mining even further. We're going to need some more torches. We're going to need some iron stuff. Like, you look at it, I've got 2 stone pickaxes that are almost empty. Like, what's that going to do for me? So, this is going to be a lot of mining, I think, and preparing for more mining. Unfortunately, I tried to get past a lot of this stuff for you guys, but can't do everything, right? Alright. Let's start by taking the wood that's currently in my inventory and making sticks. We'll make one of these. And then make ourselves a full suit of armor. There we go. Full suit of armor equipped. Now, as you can see, there's some additional item spaces and things that I don't know what they're for yet. So that's definitely something we'll have to look at. Alright. So we'll take that charcoal. Take the second... oh, apparently there was already an iron pickaxe in here. Okay. Oh, there is some gold in here. Wish I would have realized that. Let's go ahead and use up that gold. Make some gold ingots. Take this glass. Alright, let's go ahead and build this. Two machine frames. Okay, so now for our powered furnace, we're going to need a redstone reception coil, which is a piece of gold surrounded by redstone. I don't know if we have any redstone, we'll have to take a look. Oh, we got a little bit. Oh, I have blocks of redstone. Somebody's been compressing it. Okay. Redstone reception coil. Need some copper and some brick and a piece of redstone. Okay. Don't know what I have for copper. 2 pieces of copper. I have no brick yet, so I'm just gonna put this stuff down here. And we're gonna have to go looking for some brick. So I am going to need one of those. And we take this, and that, that. And let's go look for in the water for some clay. Now luckily we have water right nearby, so hopefully finding clay won't be too difficult. Water bees. Alright, so it's going to get a little dark here for you guys. That's alright, shouldn't be too bad. I just need to find some clay. Up. Finding clay is always a pain. You know, I was hoping there'd be some clay nearby. But it doesn't appear that way. Alright, let's go find some clay, shall we? Finding clay is always fun. And it's getting dark. Oh, I think I found some. There's some off-colored stuff right here. Don't need too much clay, luckily. Just enough to get us by. And now we'll head home. Got almost a stack of clay. Quickly take a nap. Alright, so now let's go ahead and fire up some clay. Just a couple of pieces. And we'll grab that stuff we were working on. We gotta wait for the clay to finish, unfortunately. And then once the clay is finished, we'll be able to build our first piece of machinery. Well, that's happening. Why don't we go ahead and put dig a place to put it. Alright. One brick. Two bricks. Alright, so now that we got our bricks, we should be able to do this. Copper on either side. And we now have a powered furnace. Now the downside here is that we need the other system as well. So now that we have the powered furnace, we also need a pulverizer. So let's go ahead and make a piston. Now pistons are very easy to make. We should be able to make one out of, well, not quite what's in our inventory. Need some wood. Cobble and redstone. Now we have our piston. So now that we have our piston, why don't we do that? Got our flint. We don't have any more copper. We're going to need some more of that. Oh, we need another redstone reception coil as well. Which means I need one more piece of gold. And then I guess we can turn some more clay into brick for now. And we'll build our redstone reception coil. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. And then I'm trying to remember what else there is. Copper here and here, and a piston here. And we now have a pulverizer. Sorry about that. Alright. So now that we have our pulverizer, you know, basic stuff that we always needed to start out with, we need to come up with some way to get power. Now, how do we want to do power this time? A couple ways we can do power. So we're going to be doing BuildCraft power. So let's take a look. So we want to allow BuildCraft. Okay. seems to be having some issues. And then that was thermal expansion. Alright, so now we have BuildCraft and thermal expansion turned on, so we can see everything from both mods. This will allow us, you know, there's one thing I've always hated about Minecraft, and that's that it always wants to set the sound effects super high. And with the cows, I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But the music, I was just like, oh my god. And, you know, I've always hated that. Turn it down. Should be good to go. Okay. So now, as we were doing, we were looking through here to figure out how we were going to get power. We could look at engines. Simple enough. Okay. Alright, so this is anything when you type in engines. We've got a couple of different ones here. I'm thinking steam engines are probably the way to go. We could do like a hobbyist steam engine, which just requires a little bit. Make some gears. Okay. Commercial requires plating. Industrial requires even bigger plating. So yeah, we'll start with a hobbyist steam engine. And we'll do 3 gold nuggets, piece of glass, a piston, and a couple of gears. Alright. Let's start by making another piston. I should have everything I need. Okay. I'm gonna need one more piece of gold. Trying not to use the gold, but sometimes you gotta. I need one more piece of charcoal too. I think we're probably going to have to make some hoppers here soon so that it fills up properly, because you're seeing that I am wasting a little bit of it. So there we go. I got my piece of gold, which I need to turn into nuggets. Okay, now we need a couple of gears. Stone. Okay, what did we need? We needed gold-plated gears. I need another piece of gold. Because I make my gold-plated gears, I've only got 1 nugget left and I need 3. I always hate that. Okay. Trying to conserve the gold, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Where's my gold? Where's my gold? Where's my gold? I don't know if there's enough in there. Nope. I tried. Also trying to conserve my coal, but that's not going so well either. Make some more glass. We've made enough brick. Hobbyist steam engine. There we go. So now a hobbyist steam engine will go here. That was not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I need the pipes. So that means I need an iron pipe, an iron energy pipe. So if I just type in pipe, let's see what we can find. I need conductive piping. Needs to be, I need a wood conductive pipe, I believe. Yes. Wow, so pipes only do so much now, eh? Wow. So wood conductive pipe. Well, we can just do cobblestone conductive pipe, which is cobblestone transport, which is cobblestone and glass. Okay. That I should be able to handle. Okay, and then a wood pipe. Okay. So now that I've done that, should be able to go wood here. Cobble, cobble. Hook that up. Now you need water to make steam and something to burn. Okay. Now I don't have waterproof piping yet. So I'll need to build... Uh-oh. 2 pieces of iron left. Gonna need a bucket. And it's nighttime. Go to bed here first. Alright, well, that is all the time we have for today. We've managed to make a couple of basic machines, make a bucket, to which we're going to go get some water. Well, everybody, I hope you're enjoying the new episodes. Like I said, we're not really getting into a whole lot yet, but we will. And you're going to see a whole bunch of new machinery and things. We just got to get things started. And as you can see, we are well on our way. So... Alright. So now I can create an infinite water supply here. Alright. So